Hey guys, this is Ambi from UnderdogChance.com and welcome back to my baseball betting mall projections for Monday. Yesterday I had Houston against White Sox. They lost, so I'm 2-4 this season. It is start of the season, but there will be more games. And let's go to today's projections. So those are my betting model analysis, and I compare my numbers with bookmakers' numbers. So the first game, New York Mets against Milwaukee, two right-handed pitchers, and bookmakers have New York Mets as an underdog. I have them as a small favorite. Because of that, New York Mets is qualified bet. So this is my first bet today, and the only bet today. It is also first underdog bet of the season for me. The next game, San Francisco Giants. So I will quickly go through all other games. You can see my projected numbers and bookmakers numbers, and I hope my analysis can help you to make better betting decisions if you combine with your own analysis as well. But let's go quickly through all the numbers. San Francisco Giants, White Sox. I have league average pitcher for San Francisco because their pitcher is not qualified here. Because he didn't have he doesn't have enough innings yet. Based on my projection, San Francisco should be small favorite, but it is close to 50-50 game. Then we have Chicago Cubs against Cincinnati. Smiley Overton, left-handed pitcher against right-handed. My projected odds minus 125, bookmakers minus 118. So this is also not qualified. Basically the same numbers. Minnesota, Miami. My numbers and bookmakers numbers are again the same. Also with Philadelphia and New York Yankees, as you see, Walker against Cortez. So those are my projected numbers. Minus 168 on Yankees, bookmakers minus 169. So this is same. Then we have Tampa Bay Rays, Washington. Based on my projections, Washington should be at plus 132, bookmakers plus 155. We should also check the latest lineup. But based on my projections, this is not good enough. I have 0.65 and I'm looking for at least one. So if I hit the number one, that means that which means that there is a little bit more value, then this is qualified bet. So this is not even close. Pittsburgh, Boston, the same story. Maybe small value with Boston at home, as you see 0.42. So it is a little bit bigger number than negative. So if you see the negative number, which that means that my numbers and bookmakers numbers are basically the same, which is the case with Toronto Blue Jays and Kansas City Royals. My betting model gives 53.92% of chance to Toronto. My projected odds minus 117, bookmakers minus 120 on Blue Jays. Then we have Atlanta, St. Louis. I would skip this game. St. Louis with average numbers for the pitcher because their pitcher is not qualified for my betting model. Baltimore, Texas, Kyle Bradish against John Gray, two right-handed pitchers. Uh, Based on my projections, Texas fair price is minus 122, bookmakers minus 130. So the same numbers. Angels, Seattle, Detmers against Kirby, left-handed against right-handed pitcher. My projected numbers minus 151, so small value with Seattle at home. But based on my criteria, I am looking for a little bit better numbers. So I will stay away from this game. Then we have Arizona, San Diego. I will skip this game anyway because we have two pitchers that are not qualified. Cleveland, Oakland, Plesats against Caprillion, two right-handed pitchers. Based on my projections, Oakland should be plus 152. They are plus 135. So not even close to be a qualified bet. And the last game, Colorado Dodgers, also not qualified bet. I give Los Angeles Dodgers 68.95% of chance to win this game, okay? And bookmakers have also them as minus 213, okay? So those are my numbers. Sometimes I get the comments why I comment the numbers when I can comment, I don't know, some news or some injuries. I don't see any point of commenting injuries or news because this is something anyone can read. Plus, if you read the news and if you don't have weighted statistics and how you include this information into the analysis, then it is also waste of time. So I simply use my betting model where all those information, important statistics are included into the analysis, and then we talk in the numbers, because sports betting is a language of numbers. Okay, and this is something we should provide. Not sports betting is not um, it is not the language of fun. It is not the language of watching sports. Sports betting is the language of numbers and statistics, because when you bet, you pay the price, and this price is represented in number, right, in probability, because every single odds, all the odds represent implied probabilities, and this is what you pay. So we need to talk in this language, not in because when two sports fans meet, they can, of course, they will talk about the players, they will talk about the teams, they will talk about how great was game and something like that. This is more sports talk. But if we talk about sports betting, we should talk about the numbers. Okay, this is all that matters. Okay, at the end of the day, if you make your own analysis and if you take into account all this information about the weather, about injuries, about the news, I don't know, whatever, and if you convert this information into the numbers, then this is the topic we should talk about, right? Not about about other stories. Okay, so this is my opinion. I believe that the numbers are the language of sports betting. Not that I believe, this is the fact, right? So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching, and whatever decide, I wish you good luck.